Welcome back. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to these November predictions. Let's look into November. Hello, everybody. Hey, T Rose. Hey, Lucy. Hey, KK. Hey, Light and Dark. Welcome, Queen. Hey, Bitty Bitty. Hey, Kim. Hey, Sean. All right, everybody. Let's get started. Let's see. Starting with the collective message. I'm happy to have you here, Queen. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Vita. There could be a fire sign that's avoiding you in November. Somebody's name could be Frank. This could be a Leo, a Cancer. If it's any fire sign, any of those signs, but why are they avoiding you? It's not the time for this person, really. So if you were wondering about a fire sign, if it's not a fire sign, this could be somebody that's very ambitious and very attractive. They could be a Leo. This person is like super romantic. Like if you ever had that time to spend with them, it's like you wouldn't forget it. This person dresses very well too. If you were wondering about someone like that, the reason that they're not talking to you is because they are wrapping up. I don't know. They're going through something. I don't know if they're wrapping up something else or if something else has them. Something else has them wrapped up right now. So it's kind of like a not right now. But this person thinks that you are their match. You know, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Okay. But if you were wondering about someone, that's what's going on. Is someone trying to fix you in November, or are you reminding yourself that you can't fix nobody in November? Someone is gonna want to have to change. This could be a Virgo, or some of y'all could just be like taking time to really think about that. There could be a lot of introspection. You could be spending a lot of time alone in November to just really think about, like, am I working too hard? Are my fears valid? Some of y'all are about to give yourself another chance. Like if there's something that you had given up on when it comes to you, whether it's whatever personal goal you had, a lot of y'all are about to redirect your energy towards that because there's something or someone that they're gonna have to fix themselves Two of Cups in the reverse. It's not. This person feel like they are the most beautiful person, and they may be very attractive, but you feel like this person is just as undone as whoever that fire sign person that popped up. Like you kind of look at them the same way, and you can't fix it for them because you didn't break whatever this is. So your advice is to get back to you, because there's a lot of money that you could make in the month of November. There's a lot of stability that you can, I'm hearing, add to what you already got going on. You feel better when you disconnect. You do better, you perform better when you disconnect from whatever that is. Like it, treat it like it's not your problem, because it's not. It's not. Again, if there's a fire sign. There's a fire sign. They feel like they missed an opportunity with you, but again, you're being like redirected to giving yourself another chance. Look at this. This person could be going through either a job loss or the loss of, like, I'm hearing a platform, some kind of stability in their life, and then not doing what, like, this person would not be able to show up for you. And it's going to take this person's full attention. You can't half-ass with the Emperor or the Empress, because they're not a half-asser. And something about the situation is half-assed with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, even if they don't mean for it to be. I think November is about sticking to the facts, you know? You got people that think they so fine, and they probably are. They're probably right about that. But why is that so emphasized here? Do you really want to be with somebody who think they look better than you? Even if it's, I don't know. Do they look better than you? Do you have people that make you feel, do you date people or often find yourself in situations where people kind of like think that they're better than you? People that's showing up as the two, you got somebody that's showing up as the Two of Wands, Page of Wands, sitting next to you, the Empress and the Magician. Somebody can't even hold it together. Be careful. I'm not saying you shouldn't hype yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't hype yourself up. Okay, some of y'all might hype people up too. You really give people way more juice than they've earned. Okay? I don't even think it's about like shitting on nobody else. I think it's like do you be hyping people up? Go. What I want to tell you is go. Don't look back. Run. You know how you be watching a movie? And you like, baby, why are you why are you waiting around? You know how they think they, are done. They killed. Sorry, I don't want to say that. in a scary movie where they feel like everyone is now unalive. They've unalived the bad guy, and then they stop to hug and like be like, "Oh my God, the coast is clear. Whew, no, run, get out of there." Make sure that you are so far away from that situation. Like that's what I feel like your advice is because mm, you're about to be in a spotlight in a very positive way. You're headed in the right direction. Okay. This is one of the, you about to be on one of these flights. My God, the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. You're about to be on one of them flights where you can't take all that extra shit. You know, you can't take this person. Somebody's not invited. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but your advice is to pack light. Let's go to Aries. Can't sit with us. I'm reading Michael's comment. Oh, I don't be the one that falls in a movie. Get up. Don't they stay down there way too long? At this point, they're doing it on purpose. Aries, careful now. Is this you? Make sure you're not procrastinating. What is this about? What? Be careful. Something could be triggering you in the month of November. And if you're not careful, this could affect you financially. Okay? What is this that's triggering you? Oof. Somebody that's in love with you. This person shows up as the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. For some of y'all, this could be a family member, but this person is for some of y'all, this could be a family member. And you feel like you just kind of want to unload yourself of this person or whoever this, maybe more than one person. This could be family though. Why is this triggering you in November? It's like you're not fighting for something or somebody no more. If this isn't like pre-existing family, let's say you have children, it could be that, or it could be like, I'm not saying you're not fighting for your kids if you have kids already. I'm saying like the dream. Like you may feel like that white picket fence, perfect family situation just doesn't exist anymore. Something like could have popped your bubble. Some of y'all don't want kids. Others of you, if you don't have children, it's like something has popped your bubble when it comes to like that wish fulfillment, you know, little boy, little girl, doll with the white picket fence. Or you could just be kind of non-traditional. Either way, like however you feel about this family member, this idea, It's like you don't want the responsibility. And somebody like, ain't no fucking way. What's your advice about this? Because whatever it is called, I don't know why, how it's connected to you. I don't know what this is, Aries, but don't let it get in your way. Okay. Your advice is to kind of like just go for stuff. Take a chance. Is this like cutting this off completely? It's not cutting it off completely. It's more of like, this doesn't have to be your focus. Get things done. Because there's a lot of success that you could have in the month of November. Is this person? Sure. Okay, here's all right. You got somebody else here. Who is this? Capricorn energy. Is this family too? How is this affecting you? It's not. Baby, who are these gold diggers in the Aries reading? Aries must got the gold. That's why it's like you don't need to let nobody get in your way, because you got one person that's kind of, or family or whatever, that's kind of like putting you in a funk, and it's making you like not want to do nothing. So it's like draining you. Something's draining you. Then you got somebody else that want to drain your damn pockets. Who is this? This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They may want to, this could be a mother figure. They may want to like apologize or pay you back or it's like somebody would be careful with somebody that would guilt trip you over money that is owed to you. I don't know. You, what's your advice about this person? You just because you got it don't mean you have to give it, Aries. Remember that. There could be an earth sign involved, towards Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. In love in November. God damn. Somebody, somebody, this is an ex. Is this ending in November? Yeah, this is an ex. Could be a Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio. Could be any fixed sign. Baby, this shit is over. I don't know who this is, but they keep going over the fact that y'all not together no more. Like the separation is like, however it happened, they're thinking about that a lot in November. This person love you. How you feel about them? This definitely could be a water sign. It's like you think about them too. You don't trust this person. Your mind like drifts back there sometimes, but you dare not with whoever this person is. So I guess they just gonna be thinking about you. I don't think you need advice about that, because I don't think you. Yeah. What is this? Is this love too? People feel like in November, people are gonna feel like they're being held to different standards. Like people are gonna notice like your favoritism. Should you do anything about that? No. Why is this message here? You let people set themselves up when it come to you. You know where you want to be. And there's a lot of people that's trying to be there with you. But I'm not going to treat you better than this person when this person doesn't make me feel the way that you do. It's something like that. People are really going to be like, damn, Aries don't cut no corn. Like, Aries show you how they feel about you. Yes. Yes. And people feel like you are like doing a double standard thing, but that's no, shit has changed. That's kind of what the energy with Aries. It's like, no, shit has just changed. I'm no longer rewarding bullshit. Something like that. Let's go to Taurus. Somebody really cute could come along. That could be for you or for Taurus, for Aries or Taurus. Someone very cute could come along. It's free now. Is that it? You're welcome, T Rose. They don't like the flip mode. They hate it. Oh, they hate it. Something about a black leather coat. Somebody could be fine as hell. Okay. Very cute. All right. Taurus, you may be indecisive. It's like you're afraid to choose. You're afraid if you choose, you've made a mistake. You're afraid if you don't choose, you made a mistake. But you can't stay stuck in the middle, right? What is this about in November? It's like you are not happy about. It's like something that you're not happy about, and then there's something new. You could be kind of not happy with someone. Maybe you've even slowed down like communicating with this person. If this isn't a person, this is like this could be like addiction. I'm not gonna lie to you. Something that you've been dependent on, and you don't like the results that you've been getting from it. What is this devil energy? See, you it's just like a person you had high hopes in. You had high hopes for this person, but what? Why is this? What's happening here? Why this slowdown here that I'm seeing? You starting to overthink. Is it that they're not putting effort in? You're starting to overthink like why the effort has changed with someone. Why has it changed? Just you two? Ah. Is this them that's indecisive? This ain't even you. You got somebody in a whole nother relationship thinking about you. It's like their mind has moved on, their life has moved on. Maybe they got a new job, a new person in their life, all that kind of stuff. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But they haven't moved on from you emotionally. It's like they can't forget the way that you made them feel. I'm gonna move on from it because you can't do nothing with this energy. But you do have someone who is still very affected by you, no matter how much they've moved on with their life. They never really moved on. This is someone who, like I said, they never committed either way. So nothing ever happened. They got what they put into it. Anyway, you could feel protection all around you. In November, it's like you got angels watching over you. If you feel like things are kind of like falling away out of your life, that's what's supposed to be happening. It's like you need to work. There's something that is kind of recentering you because maybe you haven't been centering yourself, and it's showing up like emotionally and possibly even physically with you, or just in like the way that you're feeling about yourself. Somebody feels like, all the things I should have done, all the things I should have said, all the things that, is this you? It's someone else that's feeling this way. And I see where you have put a lot of your effort and transmuted a lot of the pain into your finances. And that looks great in November. But you're being asked to check in with yourself, to check in with you, because that's what's kind of like, that's what's, that's kind of the problem. I won't say you're the problem, but you know what I mean? I feel like that needs some attention. You just want somebody that's going to be here to love you, not to whatever else. You know what I mean? For some of you, this could be a same sex relationship too that kind of took you through it. You're the Empress. This could be a time where you just don't start any new relationships. Just take time to really take care of yourself, because you go from the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You could be a feminine energy, don't have to be, but you go from this, and let's just say because these are in the reverse, it's kind of showing up in a masculine way. It's like the way you're going about things and your actions. It could be in a more, you know, type of way. And emotionally, just maybe you kind of been shut off. I feel like right now with the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Empress, just take care of you right now. I wouldn't try to get involved with nothing else before we get back camera ready. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I would just work, focus on protecting your heart and rebuilding until it feels like home again, until you feel, till you see you and you like, you smile at your reflection. When was the last time? There's someone who's reminded of you like constantly. I don't see them opening up. Just you got somebody who really just did not choose. They didn't know what to do, and this person is really thinking about you. Okay, I'm not gonna stay there because I just see the Taurus protecting your heart. Whoever ain't got their shit together by the time they get to you, that's on them, Taurus. You're not gonna hand over the title to the car until you get the money for the sale. So it's something is that cut and dry. I don't want what you selling because it's not what I said. Focus on you in the month of November and fuck them. Somebody could be a junior, whether that's for Taurus or for Gemini. Gemini. Your insecurities or somebody's. The way these readings going, I don't know whose energy is coming up first, but someone's insecurities are being highlighted in the month of November. This could be you, and it's time to, this could be a month of, working on building your confidence and feeling safe. This could be within a relationship or within all of your relationships. Namely, the one with yourself. You could just need a little love, Gemini. Or maybe you're needing to communicate to your partner like, um, lately I've been feeling, I don't know, a little empty, and I've been kind of taking inventory. Um, and it's not to come at you in any kind of way or anything like that, but I've been searching for why I'm not feeling the way that I used to about this relationship or however. I don't know. Find a way to communicate that in a way that focuses on how things have affected you versus, well, you don't blah 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 anymore and we don't da, 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 da. And you know what I mean? Like, this is how I've been feeling lately. Um and choose a good time to talk to whoever this is. Uh Here's what I'm needing. Give them a chance to talk to. I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. And I would love to hear from you. I would love to, just kind of check in with you. Are you feeling this way too? Or, I just would love to share this with you. I would love if this could be different or whatever. Okay. I feel like communicating these things. You said give them the chance to change. I think communicating these things is going to get you out of this mental prison that you've been in. Give this person a chance to change. I don't think that's necessarily the answer. I think it's more so you change. Because once I communicate something with you, the changes are already in effect. You know what I mean? Because getting the short end of the stick is just not my dream in life. So I'm going to start making some changes and I'm making you aware of them more so than like asking for permission to be happy. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. He locked up. He is not even a part of this conversation. Quite frankly, it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. We don't know why. We're not saying, free him. But we can't talk to you without pain. You know what I mean? I've been there, honey. I've been there. No. He trying to get you locked up. Do you have record of this? Oh no. He hates you. That's somebody who hate you. Okay, let's move on. Gemini. Luck is on your side. Anything about these insecurities though? Any advice? Again, when you build your confidence, you'll be able to look at something and say, this isn't working. When you get in the car and you turn the key over and no, nothing happened, it's not about how you feel about it. It's about the car didn't start. Period. Something ain't working, it ain't working. If you always gotta wonder where somebody at or what's this, or you always look up in the heavy shit in life, you doing it alone and you ain't got nobody who's supposed to be in that position. Come on. So this is more of like you getting to a point where you're accepting the truth of something and you just sticking to the facts. And this is gonna be a very lucky time for you. I see things moving very quickly for you once you work with you, because I feel like you are the type of person that will work with people. Like you really care. Give that to yourself. It's not I'm not telling you to change who you are. I'm telling you to give it to yourself. Okay, just like they say, pay yourself first, then you know, distribute from there. Because I think if you pay yourself first, then you know exactly how much everybody else gonna get. Okay. That's really it's gonna come in like a wrecking ball too, in a good way. Like good luck is coming to you. It's gonna come, or there's something that happens in November that lets you know everything's gonna be all right. What is this tower about? What this could be like an epiphany, um, just a sudden realization of, oh my God, I feel better. I don't give a about this no more. You know, it's something about when you build on you, your mind get to a better place, then you can see, okay, well, the car is just not starting. So let's either get it fixed, get a new car. In this case, we get a new car. Um, and then the chain reaction happens. Once you decide, I'm just gonna get a new car, the old car, the old person, because that's what we're talking about. The old person is going to self-destruct. Okay. It's like really gonna, it's like as it dawns on you, it's gonna dawn on them. Maybe the timelines are a bit different, but throughout November, this is gonna be a crash in reality for whoever's on the other side of this decision. Okay. You've always had an option. And they've always this person's always been a mystery, huh? They've always kind of been somebody you can trust for real. Like you didn't fully ever feel comfortable with them. You got somebody else here in November. Someone new. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person's single. I don't see them heartbroken, holding on, can't get their mind off Waukesha. This person seems to be good to go. How are you gonna feel about them? You ain't gonna be studying them because you're gonna be worried about Craig. They're gonna trigger you because they a real man. They're gonna trigger you because that's a real woman. It's gonna challenge you to step up and let go of Craig ghetto ass. Okay. It's gonna challenge you to look at yourself. It's gonna challenge you to look at those insecurities you had to fight through because of Craig. And then your friend gonna be like, girl, you still talking about Craig? Whoever this is that's coming into your life in November, it's gonna require you. It's gonna require you to show up. And you can't show up with Craig's dusty ass. Okay? You gonna hurt your back dragging all them bags like that. Is this Craig? Why I said is this Craig? First of all, the sun card came out, which is a resounding yes. Look at Craig. Don't this look like Craig? Krusty the damn clown. I'm done. Keeping up appearances, acting like everything's fine. What's really going on with Craig? Let's see. What are they trying to keep up appearances about? Maybe it's raining. It's raining on Craig. Did you see the rain? What's going on with Craig? Craig trying to get out of his other relationship is what this looks like. Craig is going. What Craig gonna be doing? And Craig could be a woman, a man. It's just, for example, Craig knowing that he gotta go get his shit together because what you want and the energy that you're coming into in November, Craig don't belong there. Craig and his situation and his baby mama, and God bless the children. Okay, God bless. God bless. Okay, please. It's like whatever it is with Craig, it's not gelling with who you are in November, okay? Well, maybe you finally realizing that it never gelled. All right. Um, so yeah. Let's move on. Baby, that took me out. That look exactly like Greg, girl. Somebody might fuck around and recognize it. Is that Greg? That's who you was talking about, Gemini? Girl. I'm just playing. Let's go to Cancer. You just got tired from it. Don't that how I do? That's how I do you. Start feeling drained. Cancer. This is you, Cancer. I don't know who this here trying to play victim in November. Uh, especially when it comes to love or just, I don't know. Whoever this is, they can change whenever they want to. So you may have someone coming to you with the same story after 6 months, a year, 6 years, a decade. And you just like, girl, if you gonna keep dealing with Craig, I don't know what to tell you. At this point, you know, um, you may be, I don't know, it could hurt. How is the person gonna respond to this? It could really hurt this person's feeling. Are they gonna leave Craig? That's what they're gonna do. You might be the one that hurt this person feeling bad enough, or just the way you put it down, they're gonna be like, they're not gonna be able to find a lie nowhere in what you say to them in November. You might be helping somebody really change, free themselves. This person, you're gonna be so happy for whoever it is. Who is this in your life? The moment that they do, I said, well, how is it gonna be? Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is not where you want to be, honey. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So it's like my mind free now. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Whether there was an illusion being cast over them, whether it was their own delusion, whether it was, just a whole bunch of chaotic, confusing energy in their life, that's in the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse. Regret, sadness, remorse, that limbo shit, that's in the reverse. And the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. This is being in better health, having more energy, and for your family, money. Okay. So good on you. Whether that's you or you helping somebody else like get out of that victim thing. You could just be like really encouraging this person, like, have you seen you? Have you been a part of your life? You're a great person. I'm not sure why you thought Craig was it, you know. In other news, someone, be careful of somebody that you work with. They want to have intercourse with you, okay? They don't want nothing else, okay? But you probably already slept with this person, to be honest. It was good. It was good. They're reminiscing on that. The chemistry's still there. But that's it. What's should you do about this? They definitely gonna make a move. You should go for it. How's that gonna turn out? Is somebody about to pull you out your relationship, Cancer? Are you with somebody? And you got someone who, oh, is this a good thing? Is this good? Don't leave a girl around Cancer. That's a good thing. I don't know. I'm not saying. I heard cheat on your man, ma. That's how you get at his head. I'm done. I'm done with this reading. You could literally cheat on somebody in what's the month? November. I heard August, but November. The person could be born in August. Let's just figure this out, okay? You said, girl, he's awesome, an awesome white guy. Period, honey. We got our white kings. We love our white kings, okay? Um, such a trifling story. It's like you have uh you got a player coming towards you, right? They don't want shit, but their Wang may be the catalyst to you getting out of a shitty relationship, which is justice for you. Why is this trifling situation a good thing? Like, what is going on with the person in Cancer's life to where this is the answer? This person will eventually break your heart. This is one of those situations where it's like you got somebody that's like, I ain't shit, but I don't know. Do they know? Whoever the player, whoever you work with, whatever, do they know that this is what they'll be doing? Yes, Cancer, this could be you. This could be you, right? Okay. It's like you come through with your wang, okay? Or your good loving or whatever. You you don't really want shit, but you know this person deserves more. And your wang is gonna get get the job done, okay? It's like it's gonna cause a separation. And I'm not saying like, oh, y'all get caught type of cause of separation, but it's gonna somebody's gonna lose by comparison. And I'm not even saying like the actual act or the actual component. Okay. I'm talking about the energy. Because every time you sleep with somebody, it's an energy shift. And either it's gonna be a positive one or not. Such a random such a random message. And once either they sleep with you or you sleep with, however that goes, that's literally the reason you're gonna be walking away. Does this person have intel on your person? No. What is it about this person's loving that is gonna do this for you? Oh, it's healing. It's healing. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Temperance card. Maybe it's gonna bring you out of the darkness. Don't think good Wayne can't heal you now. Just because it's good don't mean it's healing. Just because it's big don't mean it's means anything positive for your life. But this one, okay, take it for what it is. If you just so happen to sleep with your friend or like your coworker or something, maybe try to manifest. Why put it on me? Just look at the song that just started playing. Put it on me, really, really. Double down on that. Head of your blessing is coming in the form of somebody's pants. Okay, not even kidding. Not even kidding. Is it the person you're currently dealing with? There could be some people's motives. Like you're gonna see it's more than one person. Is one of the people whose motives are being unmasked the person that you're closest to? Yes. Could you give us a sneak peek of what that might be that's being unmasked about this person? A third party. The company they keep. If there seems to be some sort of delays and it just slowing down and it seems like it stops growing and you start to feel drained, baby, they not shit. Who is this? When this, you know what this reminded me of? Best man. He thought he was so fucking cute, child. And he was. He was. Who was it? What's his name? Not Blair Underwood, but the other one. It's Craig. The one who was the football star. The little chocolate boy. He thought he was so fucking cute that his friend was not gonna fuck his wife, and that's exactly what happened. Hopefully, it's not this person's friend, but how many times can you cheat on somebody before something gonna happen to you? Mhm. She said, "I know what I want. I want Craig. I want your friend Craig." The one you would hate if I did that to you. Okay, because Craig wasn't too bad himself. Tay Diggs wasn't looking too bad himself. Okay. This is very trifling. I'm just saying you're gonna find some things out. I'm not saying that you're gonna sleep with your person's friend. I'm not saying that, but you will experience sweet revenge. And didn't she get what she wanted in the first place? She got what she wanted anyway, didn't she? And he had to do what? Eat it. He ate that. Cancer, I am done with you. Leo, good grief. A whole book. Such a trifling movie. Such a trifling movie. Leo. That thing took me out. Be careful that you are not neglecting your own needs, Leo, in the month of November. Especially in relation to other people. Be careful. You're not neglecting your own needs. Make sure you're practicing self-care at all times. I think I said it to Gemini. You gotta pay yourself first, and then give everybody what's left. It's about your own happiness too, and sometimes you gotta stop caring how it's gonna affect other people who not worried about your happiness. Well, if I stop worrying about their happiness, then they'll be unhappy that I'm not worried about their happiness. Who worry about you? Why you worry about all of this and all the outcomes and all of the possibilities? You are not happy. Fuck them. you know? Baby, selfish people get a lot done. Them people that seem like they always get their way. Well, Cat Williams said you got to tune into your star player. I don't know a lot about sports, but I know that there are star players on the team, and they focus a lot on those people. Okay. So that's one message for you in November is like, be selfish, especially in a love relationship. Be selfish. You could have been with this person since you were in your 20s, or they were in their 20s, or you met them, or something like that. Or some of y'all gonna have somebody in their 20s talking about, what's up, auntie? Auntie. But some of y'all, this could be your nephew or your niece or something like that. What about this little 20-something? They're beautiful too. They like, shoot. It's like, ooh. Are you happy here? Some of y'all could be dealing with someone. Both y'all could be in 20s. I don't know. He said she was married, divorced. I was married, divorced. He said, Is this the situation that is kind of bothering you in the month of August? August? What is it about August? In the month of November? You could be an August Leo. What about this person? You're gonna be seeing someone very clearly and you're gonna be like, no thanks. What are you seeing about them? It's just not gonna work. Whether it's a love relationship or friendship, it's some connection in your life that's like, maybe not. You just not wanting to gamble with life, gamble with your time no more. It's like the clock is really ticking, and as happy as something has made you, or as much potential as it has, with the temperance in the reverse, either how can you love a situation that don't feel right? How can you express yourself? How or what? How can you be in a situation that requires you to neglect yourself in order for it to function? They scared you gonna abandon them, but should you? Should you? I think you should free yourself. It's not about doing anything to them or, deliberately anything. I think it's just because you're going to eventually stray from this situation if you don't change something now. Really. There may be someone that says, hey, why don't you just come away with me? Okay. Should you? Should you go? Don't go. Don't go. Don't run away from your problems, Leo. What's your advice here? I think it's just like choosing what you're going to entertain. And once you're choosing what you're going to entertain, you're going to choose the things that are best for you, right? I'm going to put my focus here because I've been putting my focus here and I've come up with nothing. Okay. So once your focus shifts and you do that for a while, it's like creating a new habit. What's going to happen with this? They're going to get it together. They're going to think you cheating on them too. And maybe that's what you're worried about. It's like, oh, me taking the time to go get a facial and get my nails done and I don't know, work on my 5 to 9 instead of just doing my 9 to 5. Me deciding to go back to school, if that means I'm cheating on you, bitch, you ain't the one. Cause if you've been walking through here for the last however many months that I've been not feeling good, not, neglecting myself, and you ain't noticed that, you didn't notice I haven't really been sleeping, or something like that is going on. It's like somebody's worried that you'll abandon them, but that's not what taking care of yourself means. Taking care of yourself ain't got nothing to do with this person. What's the outcome between the two of you in November? This is gonna do more because it doesn't mean that you two of y'all gonna break up or you're never gonna be friends again or you just excommunicating a family member, whoever this is to you. It's not about that. It's actually going to break a very toxic cycle between the two of you, and then you can tend to things. It's like things move forward once you just make this change. Sometimes we're afraid to do the very thing that's going to change everything. I don't even think this is going to suck for you. That's the thing. It's like we fear doing the thing that, it's like, I don't want to do it. It's going to suck. I'm not going to enjoy this, but you actually are. something is, it's not as complex as it seems, or it may, you made it. Some of y'all going to start focusing on your body. It's as simple as hitting that light switch. It turns the light off every time. That's all you gotta do. Stop walking past that room and turn that damn light off. They'll be all right. If they want the light on, they'll turn it back. They'll get their ass up and turn it on. Okay. It's something like that. But the crazy part is, it's like, yeah, the toxic cycle will be broken between the two of you. But if they don't kind of like follow suit, then you're going to fall out of alignment with them anyway. Let's go to Virgo. You could be getting work done like to your body in the month of November. Is this you doing this to someone, Virgo? You may want to get some things done to yourself, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I feel like you're doing this to, is it yourself? You could be doing this to someone else. I don't know. Maybe y'all have like very high standards. Everybody has flaws. I'm not saying like things deliberately done to hurt you. That's not a flaw. That's probably a bad person. But everybody has flaws, you know what I mean? Some people, they absent-minded as hell. So you could tell them 100 times, hey, turn the light off, and they just la 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 la. Regular life, and they forget to turn the light off again. It's like charge it to they slow. Not charge it to, you know what I mean, the fact that they heard you or they love you or something like that. Um pick what pick your non-negotiables, and then don't be too hard on people. Don't be too hard on people from there. It's like if they falling into the category of your non-negotiables, then act accordingly. But if they just like sneezed on you on accident, you know what I mean? I don't know what that is. Maybe you're like seeking perfection from people. Um so yeah. Hey George. Some of y'all like, I worked hard on myself and I'm not just giving myself to anybody. Some of y'all are providers, but you're also looking for a provider if you're a woman. Even if you're a man, you want somebody who has their own. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's your prerogative. You could have a water sign that is going through a breakup, or something's leading them back to you, and it has something to do with something that they don't love anymore. This is what there's okay. So if this person has unfinished business somewhere else, or if you knew them to be dealing with someone else, is this bad? I'm hearing y'all ain't the lonely type. Okay, not like Daddy and Maddie. You remember what happened to Samuel and Eve's Bayou? You speak to her again, you're dead. Y'all better stop playing with people. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Stop playing. He was not playing. He was not playing with Samuel. It wasn't a disrespectful. I'm talking about walked in the bar and he just sliding his finger across her chin. You fucking my wife? Yes. You know what I'm saying? This is not good. This is not good. What is your advice if you dealing with this water sign, child? Because it was two people. You could have a sibling and both of y'all ain't shit. Because you remember Mademoiselle? I forgot what Samuel's name was in the movie. But him and his trifling ass sister, her beautiful self, was just wrecking everybody's life. Because if you think about Maynard, she had a lover on Maynard, and she ain't find out that Maynard loved her until her side nigga showed up at the house, came in with the pew pew, and was like, "Pack your stuff, you coming with me." And Maynard said, "I don't know who you are and where you come from, but my wife ain't going nowhere." So, and he told her, "Tell this man to get out of my house." And she said, "And in that moment, I knew I love Maynard." Girl, that was the most trifling ass movie. It was so good, but and she walks over and I stood next to my husband and I said, "Please leave our home." And his eyes turned another color. Baby, and he had pew pew Maynard. And she said, and then I was alone for a while. So fuck around, fuck up two people's lives. One going to prison, one I'm in the ground, and now you dating somebody else. Are you a siren, Virgo? Are you Mademoiselle? He did. Right in the chest, child. She thought it was romantic. Virgo. If you are dating the Virgo, it ain't worth it. It is not worth it. Okay. Somebody's getting a kick out of this. All right. This is wicked. It's wicked. What's the water sign's advice? Whoever this water sign is, what is their advice? The Ace of Wands in the reverse. This ain't what you want. Think with your mind, not with your Ace of Wands. Because Maynard is not playing about Mademoiselle. Think about your life. Louis Baptiste. Louis was hell, baby. Hell. Hell. Imagine if it was Moselle and Louis in the relationship. The two hoes. Is that this situation? Because if so, the plot thickens, Virgo. If this is Louise and Moselle, you can forget. Y'all, this is a match made and not in heaven. Okay. But you know, again, if y'all have gone through something like this for real, like, because this could literally be y'all situation, minus the pew pew and all of that, it is making somebody realize how much they love you. So you have a Maynard in your reading, okay? And that's when I knew. A lot of push and pull in this relationship, but you know, what's your advice? Good God Almighty. You have a connection with somebody because she's like, I remember her saying she didn't know if Maynard knew what she had going on. Of course, she knew once that nigga showed up. Cannot. I just watched it and it just really took me out, like the audacity. But hey, how many people do you know like that? How many people do you know like that, right? This could be a trifling ass couple, to be honest with you, Virgo. So, you can't trust this. You feel that you can't trust this person. Um, and let that speak to you. What does not being able to trust this person feel like? If it sucks, okay, let that speak to you. Does it bring up resentment in you? All right, let that speak to you. Should you, the death card? If it's not ending it, it's most certainly changing it, because you can't get you. You have to do something. You can't stay where you are. The happiness ain't just gonna magically appear in the same situation if you're not doing nothing different about it. So this is crazy. Um, shout out to Maynard. Okay, Libra. Libra. Make sure that you are not sullying the story. By that I mean sometimes we replay things in our minds. Now I'm hearing the beginning of the movie where she's like, images, your memory is like a selection of images. I think the word she used was selection too, which is interesting. Because you have untrue stories here. It's like, don't make sure you're not telling yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen in your mind. So let's see. Not rest easy, bit man. Maynard was serious, wasn't he? Baby, that took me out. You could be a musician, or it could be one in your life, or you may really like jazz music, Miles Davis specifically. You could wear glasses, but maybe not all the time. You like to read, huh, Libra? Are you telling yourself something about someone? Take it how it resonates. It could be the other way around. But someone is like, y'all not really. The thing about it is, it's kind of giving opposites attract a little bit. Like one of you could be way more emotional or reserved. The other one could be more like outspoken or just vibey. I don't know. One of you is way more reserved than the other person. Um, there's like a light around one of you. It's like you don't mind being in the spotlight at all. Um, so it's like the shy guy with the va-va-voom, girl or whatever. Anyway, what's really like what this person feels like is happening, or what you feel like is happening, is like, oh, they're losing emotion for me. They don't like me no more. Is this, is that, when really you're growing. Like life is evolving. And there's something that could be slowing down the progress of that on their side, but it's not slowing down your progress. Like your life is moving whether or not this person is like showing up to the conversation or not. And they are kind of, what is the problem here? Because it's like they thinking that you don't love them when in reality you do. And you've given this a chance, but you can't stop your own evolution because you love them. There's something like that. What is because the issue is Are they really committed to this? Do y'all have, what is the Hierophant in the reverse? It's like something big as hell that's not being talked about. It's causing a lot of defensiveness. It's like, just because we didn't talk about it doesn't mean that it went away. They don't know what to do. They kind of wanting to just jump in with you and move forward, but I don't think it worked like that. This person, they want always and forever with you. But what is this block? It's a blockage here. It's a blockage here. This person want to work it out, but it's like they moving. It's like they're not telling you why. What do you need to know about this person? This person is dealing with some sort of fall from grace at the moment. Okay. So it's like they can't really show up, but they do not want to be your damn friend. Okay. Like, let's just get this started. I'll be right back. Something like that here. But it's a lot of, it's like, don't be. It's kind of like, the smoke and mirror is that is this is, beware of the smoke and mirrors in November. It's like, oh no, I got everything together. Yeah, I already put gas in the car. They did not put gas in the car. Matter of fact, they left the car downtown last night when they was out drinking. So not only is the car not there, or not only does the car not have gas in it, it's not there. Okay, they have to go pick up the car. All right, or it's like, oh yeah, I'm about 5 minutes away. They haven't left the house. They about to get in the shower. It's still gonna take them 25 minutes to get there. Somebody's buying time. All right. Do they have good intention at least? Their intention is to juggle this, keep they wang in you if this is a man, or keep popping that poop, popping it up and down on you, or whatever the hell they plan on doing until what? Until they can officially do that. What are their intentions for you in the end? Because they definitely not going about shit the right way. It's like, fuck this person. Okay, Libra. Because it's not the way that they're going about this is going to make you not trust them. That's the thing. So it's like, what's the damn point? Even by the time you get there. Or if it's one of them situations where it's like, well, damn, if you did that to them, I'm next. What you gonna do to me? You know? And now the song Maybe I Deserve by Tank is playing. Maybe you do. Maybe you do deserve for you to do all the things did they do things to you, Libra? Did they do things to you? Seven of Swords. Which thing? This person is telling themselves untrue stories about you because they've done shit. Like, they feel like when a guilty mind. Guilty mind, they never have peace. They live a life of false pretense every day. each and every day. These are the big fish. They always try to shoot down, knock down the small fish. This person ain't shit. So it's like all this energy just been kind of like, this is somebody that's going to want to work it out with you. We're only doing what comes out for each sign. So if you didn't get a full career reading and all this other stuff that, and this is not for you, Libra, but this was somebody who left a comment talking about, you never pick up on this. And I blocked them because if I'm seeing whatever comes out, if these are predictions for November or just what's going on, it's what's going on. And if it's not your story, it's not. If this is an old situation for you, it's cool. If you think I got on here to tell Aquarius the same shit I told Aquarius 2 years ago, you're wrong. You're wrong about that. You're wrong about that. I'm an Aries. I hate talking about the same thing over and over again. I lose patience with everything. Okay? I love new shit. So you couldn't think that that's what I came on here to do. But I'm going to tell you what comes out. And if it's not about your career, then maybe you need to think about your career some more. Okay? Let's move on. Scorpio. And if you're new to tarot and you don't really know, like, okay, all the ins and outs of what's going on here, send me an email at theresthattarot@gmail.com and we can get you squared away with your situation. Okay? So, Scorpio, this isn't the time to lose yourself. You may feel like you kind of lost yourself in a partner, and it's okay to be yourself and to have your own life. Okay. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in a relationship that it's like, oh Lord. You could just feel kind of lost in the sauce. You may feel like, damn, I got a lot of things I need to do. Like you've been spending so much time with somebody that it's like, you could feel like, because it's really easy to make that person the problem when really we have to just focus on like changing how we distribute our time and our energy. Because you'll start like once you see bills piling up or whatever projects or whatever unfinished tasks piling up, you start to look for what can get out of your way. And I'm not saying it should be your partner, okay? I think it's more of a, what do you need to do? The devil. I think you need to look at this. Y'all could be, y'all are very attractive. Damn. Or some of y'all, oof. Is this you? Is this you and your person? Maybe it's the schmecks. It's like it's so good you can't like stay off each other. Make sure you're getting your work done, Scorpio. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a very attractive fire sign. And it's kind of like there's love here, but the schmecks, okay, is being highlighted. Y'all, it's like y'all too attached to somebody. You said it's in the reverse. Y'all could be dealing with an Aries, Capricorn, Libra. It's like you diving head first and are you blinded by the coochie or the, whatever, however it goes. Be careful. Somebody could get pregnant. The other thing I'm getting, How do you know this? Um, there could be a bit of not the best news. It's not for every Scorpio, but there could have been like an infidelity that led to a child, and you could have been wondering like, what's going on with this person. So you may feel like you lost yourself in a situation only for them to like, what? Do some crazy shit to you. You could be really taking a step back. So what is this? Is that the energy I just felt? Like this hot attraction? But are you a part of this affair, Scorpio? Or there could be a crazy ending to something. Okay. But again, you're being asked not to lose yourself in this situation. It's just maybe it's just time to say goodbye. It's just time to put some distance between you and that. What's the outcome for Scorpio in this situation? It's a block. I don't know if you. I hope you're not finding out nothing like this. Knock on wood, but this could really be like Scorpio. This is like y'all having another why did I get married moment. Oh no, you didn't get it from whoever her name is. You got it from Walter. And I was waiting to get you back. Boom. She said, I already got my shot. Said, what the Baby, somebody is about that life, okay? Stop playing with them. Why did a Scorpio just text me just now? And I feel like for whoever, I'm telling you, it's like imagine if it wasn't something you get a shot for, but something you need to buy a stroller for. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if it was that situation. It's tough. Something's tough. And it's like you or them is gonna be like, all right, I just gotta go. Like if you get somebody else pregnant, it's gonna be a real ego check for somebody in November. If you the one with the baby or however, what's your advice? It's gonna be very clear. If you the one that's either impregnating or getting pregnant or whatever that is, it's definitely was done in the dark coming to the light. Okay. You say your kid's dad is a Scorpio. He is married and has an incurable STD, and I know that it's tough over there. We thank God that you got up out of there. Yes, Lord. That's what we think. We thank God. Sometimes we just gotta be thankful. If this is happening to you, Scorpio, baby, you you might want to thank God for this pain because it is literally it's setting you free. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right, Scorpio. Anything else for you? And yeah, it's something gonna hurt, but it's gonna close the door too. It's like it's gonna hurt, and then you're gonna be free. Let's move on. Let's move on. Sagittarius. Yeah, we thank God because seen this story about this lady, real beautiful lady from New Orleans, and her husband gave her HIV. After, I think yeah, either she got paralyzed before or afterwards, which was also his fault, I believe. And it was just like, and I think she stayed with him because of the diagnosis, thinking, well, he's not going to cheat on me now. Baby, audacity there's levels, it's a spectrum of audacity. It could be a little bit, and it could be the most unimaginable. Like, they would never do that. Yeah, they would. Yes, they will. Baby, the benefit of the doubt is dead. The benefit of the doubt is dead. Everybody got to prove everything. Okay, at this point. So get them papers, get whatever you need to get. Everybody got to prove everything. And if they're not willing to do that, to provide that, then you already know the mentality that you're working with. Okay? So, Sagittarius, is that for you? Is that you may feel like it's too risky, like something's not worth getting involved? You know what I'm saying? Your emotions could be all over the place too, or maybe you know that someone else is kind of in too much of an emotional space to make a decision for themselves. So right now, you're probably just like, or in the month of November, it's like, let's just wait. You could feel like you get taken on too much of an emotional roller coaster just trying to deal with anybody romantically. But at the same time, opening up your heart it can also be a risk that's worth taking. So let's see which thing this is for you, because I don't want y'all chopping my head off, because I know how fucking mean y'all can be. So let's see. What is this that you're feeling like is too risky? And if you were to entertain it or do whatever this is, how would that turn out for you? Oof. For some of you, this could be about an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an ex possibly as well, or something where this doesn't look fun. Whatever this is, it doesn't look. It's like you may be stuck on somebody, they may be stuck on you, but the energy is like, for lack of better words, okay? A lot of stagnancy, a lot of just every day we do this. Okay, we'll cook. Did you eat? Yeah, okay. Good morning. Okay. Going to work. Have a good day. It's like the responsibility of it all is there. The everydayness is there, but either it's like a really slow progress, it's a stagnancy, it's not growing, something's not flourishing for you. And then it's like you kind of don't want to think of this is a love situation for you. You or them could be very, 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 or you both of y'all could be very attractive. One of y'all. Anyway. What's your and then the other question I asked was, if you do get involved, how is this going for you? It's a tug of war. The Five of Wands is like, it could be drama. It's like it works and then it doesn't. It works, but it doesn't change. It's y'all could work well together. I think that's kind of what I'm picking up on. It's like things get done, but that's kind of it. Because something hasn't changed, and that's what's making you want to quit. That's what's making you not want to commit to it. Okay. Are you getting, what is this? You could be moving in the month of November. Or are you looking at moving? Because I heard you're tired of staying attached to something. Maybe you feel like you're not resting well where you are, or you just don't have the same peace that you used to have. So either you could be changing residence, or you could, yeah, you feel like something got toxic. You could be changing residences, or you, I keep hearing just wanna love you for my whole life. But I don't know why that energy is here. Is that how you feel about this person? I think you want that, but then you're like, I'm gonna move. So, oh, I'm gonna kill. Something has become a disturbance in your life. And the Three of Wands, it's so interesting that this is the card that I picked up to smack this down. I'm gonna get this fly. It's been fucking with me for 3 days. And I'm like, I never have flies in here. And it knows that. It's like I tried to smack it the other day and I thought it was gone. And then I'm looking for it. And it was right over my head. I said, anyway, you may feel like somebody's playing a game with you. And it's like, it's time to go. At the point where I feel like you doing this on purpose. Just you wait till I find this fly swatter. That's how you might feel about somebody. Like, okay, okay. Don't let nobody try your patience. This is your life, Sagittarius. It's yours. It's yours at the end of the day. This my house, and that fly. Okay, you will not make me uncomfortable in my house. The fuck. And I used to be the type. Look at me looking around now. I feel nervous, but I'm the type. I see something in my house, I'm moving out. But what's your advice? Because it could be a matter of don't let nobody run you out of your shit, and it also could be a matter of just let all that shit go. So which one is it for the Sagittarius? Let's say upright for don't let nobody run you out your shit. Reverse for maybe it's time to just let TKO, okay? It could be just time to go. Sometimes it's just a loss. Like if it was, knock on wood, if it was something other than a fly, like a creepy crawler, bitch, you could take the house. Some of y'all have a creepy crawler in your life. It's something that's just really bothering you. And, is this you though? Is this them seeing you? You know what's going to get this person to move on or leave you alone if that's your goal? When they see you with somebody else. It's like, oh, this is over. Yeah. If you want to really prove, I'm not saying you should get with someone new to prove a point. Okay? I repeat, I'm not telling you to get with somebody else to prove a point to someone else. Okay? But I will say, if you're looking to really send a message, I'm not saying you're going public with a relationship in November or anything like that, but I feel like you are no longer looking over your shoulder to ask permission. You're not looking for permission no more in November, okay? You could feel like you're being excluded from a circle. Like it could be very apparent that you're being excluded from something in the month of November. And so, shit, this is like, imagine you being like not invited to the party that you facilitate. That's kind of the energy. It's like, bitch, you gonna bring all the stuff. Where you gonna have the party if not for me? You may feel like you're the one that's facilitating the situation in the first place. I'm not invited. Cool. My money's not invited either. Three of Wands. I'm not invited. Cool. I don't know. I don't want to sit with y'all. I think. Okay. You said that wouldn't be wise. It don't sound like it. This is a month of you doing you. Sagittarius. No longer asking for permission to live your life, you know. You gonna cut the electricity off on the party? I feel like you were the reason the party was happening. Is the crazy part. Who's next? Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for being here. Make sure you're getting to know people. Or maybe this has been an issue for you in the past, is kind of getting too serious too soon. You could be a woman, but you don't have to be. But there could be a thing about like kind of giving away too much information or moving too quickly with something before fully committing to it. So let's see what this actually is for you. You could be very fair skinned. For some of you, this could be a financial move that you may want to be careful before you just jump out there. Okay. For others of you, if something involving your finances, or if you don't have, there's something that's not ready. Okay. I don't know if it's like a matter, I don't know. If this is like I'm not in a financial position to take part in this. I'm not single, so I can't take part in this. It's something that's I'm not yet. And so, and if there's a connection in your life that is kind of in November, it's because of that. It's because something may have happened prematurely here, and it's kind of messing up the vibe. Because somebody is feeling unhappy. They're feeling like the love is unrequited between the two of you. So if it's a matter of, well, you know, I don't know what it is that hasn't happened yet, but it is negatively affecting the connection in your life. But there's a lot about finding out more information, kind of protecting yourself. And this could be someone protecting themselves from you, Capricorn, because of something that hasn't been taken care of, you know? So somebody may be pulling back from you or you them because I ain't got all the information. It's something like that. And it's like I'm really, really actually working on being a better version of myself. And if this shit don't align, I wish it did. But it's not gonna be I'm seeing like it's one thing I'm seeing about November is very no nonsense. No nonsense November. That's the energy. It's like it's not about how I feel, it's about self-control. And I can't have that when I put myself in situations that make me question, that make me, you know what I mean? That don't make me better, that don't align with the better that I'm talking about. So it's something like that that will affect the partnership in your life, whether it's friendship, business, romance, family, whatever. So what's the outcome with that in November? Somebody could have blonde hair. A choice. I feel like somebody's going to choose to commit or choose to, but I feel like something may not. It's like something's like, there's too much confusion. There's too much like, this is like coming home and realizing, where's your stuff? You know what I mean? Like, imagine coming home to your partner and they're there. They have a little suitcase in their hand. This reminded me of Martin and Gina when she left. Didn't she like leave or move out or something like that? Anyway, and it's like they're letting you know, like, no, I'm leaving, or you letting them know. They look around like, where your stuff at? I just wanted to let you know face to face because I really do care. But it's something like that could be going on here. It's like I'm not playing about having a good life and being in a situation that has me to this point of walking away, even though I care, is this is serious. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing a very supportive, like this, if this is you walking away from a situation, because it's like, I told you, I don't know, somebody could still be married and that could be the issue. If this is you walking away from a situation like that, it's more about self-control. Like I said, it's because it's like I could stay in a situation that I know that I'm not happy in or that goes against what I believe. That's an option. Or I can have enough love for myself or discipline to actually not do that. Because I know that deep down it doesn't make me happy. So if you're the one that's walking away, I'm seeing a very supportive circle. People that truly care about you. And I see them gathering around you in November. If this is the person in your life, same thing. They will be supported in their decision. Or this could be the universe supporting one of y'all's decision. So, was that it? That's it. 3 of Wands. There's going to be a decision being made. And it's like a lesson here of jumping the gun. Not to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. I'm glad I'm right-handed. Michael. Michael. So let's see. Aquarius. How do you want it? Just let me know. How do you want it? Let me satisfy you. Have y'all heard that song? I'm obsessed. It's probably old. I be getting songs late, y'all. Who cares? It's a great song. Somebody's like, it's your show. Shoot, just let me know. If you feeling unloved or if you ain't loving on your partner, you deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully, Aquarius. If you've been feeling like this ain't it, you might be, is this with somebody else? You might be taking a chance. Or you kind of, you have other offers in November and you could be stopping yourself because you love someone, but everything is kind of pointing you in this direction. to kind of, I'm not saying you should step out, but something is like kind of pointing you in the direction of taking a leap. Taking a leap to it. November could be a time where you really like trying to fight demon time. Like you could really be wanting to do something that you ain't supposed to be doing. Okay. Because you're getting attention, but this is not good. This is not good. What is your advice, Aquarius? Because I don't even want to get into what all and who all. What is your advice? This would only be a distraction. This would only be a distraction. And where would it land you? With this it would land you a liar. It would land you, baby, this person will block your ass so bad. I don't know if you're worried about that or not. Or if it's the other way around, it's gonna be as if y'all never met. Okay? He's a good man, Savannah. Fuck him. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Or her. Somebody. Who is this person giving in to temptation in November? It's there though. I don't know if they come completely giving in, but it's kind of like because how would they feel if they lost you, or how would you feel if you lost them, you know? It would really kind of set things back a little bit. It's like you would need a minute. This would be a major loss. Like somebody, this is like, man, go home. This is one of those moments where it's like your homeboy, hopefully you got a good homeboy or a good homegirl. It's like, baby, go home, try to work this shit out. Go home, try to work this shit out. Okay, this may not be everybody's story, but because if you were to even, if let's say you rode off in the sunset with a new person, how would that even play out? Go home. Go home, Roger. Okay, go home. Cause somebody, it's like, say something, I'm giving up on you. And then you go home and this person bag packed. And you like, Gina, no, please. Gina, no. So how can you sweep around your own front porch in a way where it's like, I don't know if there's a clearing of the air that's happening. Talk about it. I don't know what this is about for you, but this could be a coming to you and someone having a coming to Jesus moment in the month of November. Okay. Yeah. Be patient. Work through it. Everything changes eventually. But if they decide to fall for temptation, it will be their loss. All right, Pisces. You said 2025 was very messy. It's been a doozy. I don't know who wants the other to complete the other, but that's not how it works. No one can come in and complete you. You can't come in and complete them. You both have to be, work on being whole on your own. Doesn't mean you can't bring it all together and be together. It's just we can't expect so much from people. You may have taken a lot of chances in love. Or you could be hopping out of a situation that's not offering you anything too. This looks like you could be leaving somebody who they left you with more questions than anything and way less answers, probably no answers. There could be a relationship that taught you or that's teaching you in the month of November, like, I can't fix you. This is not about trying to complete each other. This it's like this connection in particular taught you a lot. Or it teaches you a lot, right? Is this a new connection for the Pisces? What is this? There's someone else here. How do you feel about them? Like, things could get pretty serious between the two of you. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could view this person as very generous, but are they still connected to somebody else? Yes. In what way? You will find out. Okay. Be careful that someone is be careful of someone else in your life. Your advice about them is the world. Who is this? You may not even really be interested in this person like that. They're not the one, They're not the idea that you have about love. You're gonna have a lot of people that are offering you. That are offering to you in November. I don't think that you are ready. You dealt with somebody who was very self-righteous and made shit feel like it was your fault. And that taught you a big lesson on how to, operate in relationships. Namely with yourself, but I don't know if you're ready to get serious with whoever this person is. And don't let the wang, this could be a Capricorn, don't let the wang have you fucked up. Okay. I don't think can you trust this person? This person that's coming up here? What is it that I'm feeling? Is it because of this situation that you don't trust them? It's because them. It's kind of both, but is this somebody in reality that you can feel safe with? No. That's why I was telling you to end it. Because there's something shifty with this person, okay? They hope that you forgive them one day. They do. Because they're going, oh my God. This is like, they're going to receive, it's like this person going to get in trouble for hurting you. I think you got two situations in your life that's going to leave you in a place where you are, one, not dealing with them. Two, releasing your expectations completely and letting situations just unfold naturally in your life. Because you got somebody here who's going to be in deep regret. They're going to have a real hard time getting over this. The fact that they couldn't, they apologize for hurting you. Is this the same person in this? They're going to be very, again, baby, I deserve for you to do all the things I did to you. Okay. What's your advice about this other? I don't know. I feel like there's two different energies in your reading. This could all be about one person that is going to learn a very valuable lesson about like not keeping it a butt with you. Anything else for Pisces? I'm hearing word, the month of May could be significant for you. Y'all gonna make a lot of money too. This is gonna put you in a place where you're gonna be manifesting a lot. 26 is gonna be a great year for you. It's like if you take these lessons in stride. Anything else for you? It's gonna put you in a mindset that's gonna have you spending. You're gonna be a big spender next year, okay? It's putting you in an energy of not taking it personally. Okay. That's gonna put a lot of value on you. It's like I don't know, it's like you're going to feel more valuable because you're treating yourself better, something like that. So that's it. Is that it? That's it. You're gonna feel really happy with this. The outcome is good, Pisces. Um do a quick all signs for you. Hopefully I got 12 cards in here. Last message for November. If you're Aries, something's going, something's coming. Something's going. It's like there's fate happening in November. Something new is is beginning for you in November. Or there's someone that you've been going through some kind of cycle with, and you could be ending that cycle. If you're a Taurus, move on. Somebody's unavailable, waste of time. If you're a Gemini, the red flags are cautioning you. Don't ignore them. It could bite you later. If you're a Cancer, you could be opening your heart up, or you may need to open up your heart if you want to attract more love. If you're a Leo, you could be going through a breakup or experiencing a divorce. If you're a Virgo, something about Mercury retrograde. Didn't somebody say that? Or somebody could be returning into your life, or you could be having some issues with like electronics or communication in November. Hopefully not the car. Hopefully not. But I don't know. I would just make sure everything's serviced up to date. If you're dealing with or if you're a Libra, okay, it could be all about you in November. Maybe that's the move. Or you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're a Scorpio, you could be in a honeymoon phase with somebody new. I did see like new love, even though the reading was kind of crazy. I did see like something new there. If you're a Sagittarius, you could be at a distance from your partner, either emotionally or physically. If you're a Capricorn, somebody may want more of your attention in the month of November, or you them. If you're an Aquarius, let go, make room for the new beginning that is on its way to you and now. If you're a Pisces, be careful. A health issue could arise. I'm not a doctor. Make sure everything okay. I don't think it's anything that's too much to worry about, but maybe check like your stress levels. Like make sure nothing's stressing you out, because your health always is a big reality check. It's like, you know what? I'm about to change my life. So I love y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this. My phone's about to die. Like, share, subscribe if this resonated with you, and I will see you guys in the next.